really proud of tonight's effort. Winning 2 games in a row, especially with only a day in between, just says a lot about our team and their focus. And missing some players today too, and just other people stepping up. So just really, really proud of the collective effort and the level of focus that we had for a majority of the game.
How different is it, Coach, when you have 9 players stressed out in the scheme of things, in the substitution of things? Only 1 less, but still 9. That makes it a little bit harder, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you just adjust, right? I mean, there can only be 5 people on the court, so we just adjust and, we prepare them as best we can to play different positions. But a lot of it is just them mentally being locked in and trying to keep things simple, too, for the players that are maybe playing something different. So, but yeah, you just have to prepare for it and be ready to roll with it. But 9 is plenty to be able to win a game. I mean, some teams only play 7. You know what I mean? So 9 is plenty. It's just a matter of some of us were in different positions at different times. So that's the only challenge for Rue.
Forced 19 turnovers by this team tonight. Your team showed good hands for the most part. In fact, one of them I noticed really, really toward the end of the game, Amirah, you just reached in and just pickpocket kind of thing. That was a gorgeous play that you made. What were y'all doing hands-wise to go ahead and make sure that you could knock that many balls away?
I think we're just emphasizing being active in our zone and just no points in the paint, so I was just in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, it was a beauty to see. Okay, freshman, there we go. So proud of you. I mean, you had, I counted it up, you had 7,000 assists. So, no, you didn't have that. You had 10 assists. 10 assists. Were you nervous a little bit before the game, be honest?
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
You didn't show it.
Thank you.
You didn't show it. Now, did you realize you were the 2nd leading rebounder?
I didn't.
Now, how do you do that at 6 boards? How do you do that at 5'6"? I mean, you're the shortest person. That's what it says here. 5.
With shoes on.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna make it 5-7 then. So how do you get that many boards in a game? It's not junk that you're getting either.
Yeah, I think just being aggressive and when we were in zone, we talk about like the guards getting like the loose balls, especially when our bigs are boxing out. So I think I just did a good job of that.
Assists, 10 of them, dishing out. What were you seeing on the floor?
I think when we executed plays and my teammates did a great job of getting open, it was easy for me. So, yeah.
Okay. I know you're nervous about that. I'm not gonna. You did great. Okay. I know you got to ask some questions there.
Coach, would you talk about the team's defense, particularly in the first half?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
thought that was the key.
yeah, I thought we gave up too many points in the paint 2 days ago. So just emphasize again, just trying to protect the paint. And I thought we gave up a lot of penetration in our first game against Memphis at their play. So even in our zone. So again, just emphasize and guard the ball, keep them in front. Our center coming over to help as well. So I think they just they locked more into that. That's really it. We just emphasized it a little bit more.
And of course, the elephant in the room was her performance. Just talk about how she played and why she was so successful. And with Kendall out like that was huge.
Well, she's so successful because she was already ready for the moment before it happened, right? So she does a good job of preparing. I mean, she watches film. She wants to get better. She's in the gym doing extra. So to me, it's not surprising. You know what I mean? I mean, we watched film today, and she's getting in the paint. I said, hey, just slow down, calm down, find your open people. You've done your job, and I thought she executed that today, which is why she had so many assists as well. So I just think she's eager to learn, and she's a sponge.
Carlo, just talk about how you've progressed this season as a player.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just did a great job of watching Kendall and being in the gym, and so I was ready for the moment. And
Coach, they cut it to like 15 toward the end. I mean, but it wasn't like that many minutes left. I know there was a timeout. What did you tell them? Because right after that, they made, I think she hit a 3. Amirah came up with a steal at some point, and pretty much it was.
I think you're talking about, I just called a timeout just to settle and just to refocus them and let them know kind of, hey, I didn't say exactly the run that Memphis was going on, but I could feel the momentum shift, and I just didn't want that to continue to go that way. So just brought them in, refocused them, told them the game's not over. We got to get locked back in and execute.
Can you, would you mind giving us an update on Kendall, please, on how she's doing?
She's day-to-day.
Day-to-day. Okay, she could play again this year.
She's day-to-day.
She's day-to-day. Thank you. That's fair enough. He closes the noisiest door, doesn't he? Okay. Amirah, I haven't gotten to speak with you since you hit your 1,000 points. So if you don't mind, I know that's been a little while back, but still, that was such a phenomenal effort to go ahead and get to that point. Could you speak to that, please?
Well, I didn't realize that I got it, but when I did, I think that it's just shows an accomplishment of my 4 years here. And I mean, I couldn't have done it without my teammates. Being a forward, you know, I work with my guards to get the ball and stuff like that, and I think it just shows my hard work over the years.
Thanks, bro. Wave.